school playground was a blood sport.
Dear lost boy.
British bulldog stuck in mud.
Lonely child.
We grin and bear it.
I know you forget what home feels like with each move.
Surrounded by born as boy chasing born as girl, trying to pin as many kisses on their fellow 6-year-olds.
Remember how they taught you to be boy with West Side Story. Too young to see the toxicity, but you slipped into shark shoes, all the same, kept jets in your blazer, bought combs, not razors to school. You wanted to be seen as cool.
Here is where we learn to be hunted. Tarmac bite drew septic tears from knees which only wanted to be kissed by grass stains.
The other boys took their lesson of how to man to heart, finger snapped their way around the playground and heel tapped their way around your request to join in their games.
I watched Joshua drown in a swell of laughter, glass slippers dropping from eyes the same shade of Cinderella blue as the dress he admired.
I watched as the girls who got taught to be fought for let boys play a pain in their name while they slipped renditions of I Feel Pretty into their playground traditions.
I feel pretty and witty and... Pretty pulled me in. We'd gather in lines as edged as concrete for doors marked boys and girls.
They divided the school 2 weeks later. Jets, sharks, dolls, all cast, but your mask was on the outside. You were given one line.
It's the night of the primary school disco! And the DJ announces, we're going to play French Hokey Pokey!
Cool, well, what is it? How can I play?
Well, there are 2 circles, inner and outer.
Does it matter which one I'm in?
2. The inner circle is a cattle fair, flashing fresh, waxed 10-year-old limbs.
I don't think I want that one.
3. Escape to the outer circle is the price of 1 kiss.
Do I have to?
And remember, kiss boys. Switch partners, use tongue, repeat. Kiss boys, use switch partners, repeat.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
My no was a barter. A boy pulls a ring, and the outer circle's eyes flash with a £15 price tag. I'm told the quickest way out is to say yes. His lips are wet with drool.
Lost boy. With a lost child with a boy mask stood on stage in an oversized coat, you played your role, just happy to take part. Dear, lonely child with an adult's face. It's been a long time since West Side Story, and yours is a bedroom used like a drawing board.
Year 7 secondary school disco. Me and Leah burst through doors. Board ourselves in the safety of a pitch-black classroom, we sit cross-legged on a desk.
When your desk was by the door, you were pulled out of school and would never go back.
Heady, on shared laughter and rebellion, we removed shirts in the silence of starlight holding its breath.
When your bed was under the window, you would dream of the day you learned to be afraid of other people knowing you were different.
A teacher burst in and flooded the room a sickly yellow.
I know it reminded you of sleeping with the curtains open the night after you were jumped off the school bus by the vicar's son.
In maths, I calculated the amount of brain cells that would erase our almost kiss.
Another lost child taught that boys use fear to control when he was afraid others would know that he was different.
My bones, filled with the horror of a god I had previously never paid attention to. Love was now a project board of pin-up boys and scrawled names tried to summon coming from the angle of their cheekbones.
Dear lost child, I know you fought for your first day at college. No GCSEs to your name, you convinced them to take you anyway. I know that the world was too big for you.
I became afraid of being swallowed By the black holes of my own pupils, I smothered every mirror with dark cloth and walked with no reflection.
I know that this life is too fast for you, and no one had taught you how to slow down.
Don't see me.
What it meant to put yourself first.
Don't see me.
When everyone that met you needed you to be something different for them.
See me.
I know you remember how still the world felt under the same tree as the first shot of vodka.
I'm vanishing.
You felt free, rooted in a moment. The culprits were 2 pills offered to you by someone wearing the mask of friend.
Don't see me. I'm vanishing.
It wasn't long until these pills became your best friends.
I'm vanishing.
And I know you chased that feeling. Like you chased registering for college in the first place, followed it to warehouse raves and riverside tunnels, into squats and tight spots with everyone who told you to stop. I know you didn't want to stop.
Don't see me.
Dear lost child, playing at adulthood. Stood in a courthouse alone, 17 years old, just under 9 stone. You walked out with a 3K fine and 6 months probation for your cooperation.
Sarah saw me. Bleached out all traces of brown. The day before year 12 prom, she dyed my hair the shade of peacock feathers, undraped the mirrors, and showed me my smile.
Did you know you would walk out to a new start? With someone who had become your partner, who had become your wife? Did you know that you'd left your masks behind? It's okay that you dropped out of college. You built your life when they said that you wouldn't.
You are a monarch.
25 is behind you now.
You are a deity.
You've made it.
You are made of stardust.
You should be proud.
And stars die so easily. Swallowed by dark and silence so suddenly, so we scream love at anyone who knows how it feels to vanish.
Dear Kit, you finally found home in a community of people whose faces light up when they see yours. Stay there. Thank you.